Hi, Dr. Keith Ablow with another Pain to Power video. This one has maybe an unlikely title, but it's a powerful thought about death. Now, people don't think about death, and that is unfortunate because really, if you keep your mortality in mind, you might focus much more on getting done in life what is most meaningful to you and on loving those who are closest to you and appreciating their love too. We think we're immortal so much of the time, but we're not. And this denial of death, which is the topic of great books, of course, this tendency that human beings have to deny our own mortality, it steals from us the urgency we should feel to express ourselves and to make our life stories what they ought to be, to really write the next chapters and pages that occur to us rather than deferring and deferring as though we have forever, which we don't. Also, you appreciate life a lot more if you think of it as a gift and something that sadly perhaps can end at any time. Now, I did have this thought because I think about death, because I try to make myself think of it in order to illuminate my life. But, we tend to think that when we die, it's the end of chapters, the end of pages. And so we think of, at least I would think of it as, you know what? So the next pages, they don't exist. So you're kind of falling forward. You might have been walking or running forward before. Now there's no forward momentum. But I had this thought. What if we were to think of death as almost like a trust fall into the lives of those with whom we're most connected, who we love the most, who we have communicated with the most? So a trust fall back into their lives so that they then possess the qualities, inspirations, thoughts with which you have shared with them. So if you think about the end of your days, the end of your pages and chapters as that, to me at least, that's a much more satisfying thought. That in fact, the folks who would normally catch you were you to fall backwards are actually receiving the gift of the insights you've shared, the memory of you that will come back again and again to them, hopefully the lessons that you've taught them, and maybe some of the things they've observed in your life. And it would just be wonderful if a few of those things were about times you took pain and turned it into power, when you just wouldn't stop and you kept moving forward in life. At the end of life, I very much like this image or metaphor of the trust fall, falling into the arms of those you care so much about, who care so much about you. I hope that that's a powerful way for you to think about mortality. It is for me, and I've been thinking about it again and again since I first thought of it about a week ago, so maybe it could be of some help to some other folks out there.